Hello everyone, Rasa here. As most of you watching this video already know, I'm hosting a 1v1 league tournament. To those of you who don't, there's a link in the description, on my profile and in the comments to my Discord server where all of this takes place. Some of you may have also seen that the rule list and format is very unique, but it's also quite long. So in order to make everyone's life just a tad bit easier, here's a video of me shortly explaining the format, the rules and things to look out for. Let's just start off with some general things. The tournament will take place on the 19th of January and starting at 3 PM Central European Time. Just because you can't show up at 3 PM exactly does not mean you can't participate, as you only have to show up for your own scheduled matches. On the 18th of January, a day prior to the tournament, a draw show will take place on my stream where players can see their first opponent. The signups for that tournament closes at the start of that draw show. Thanks to people supporting me on my stream journey, the tournament also features a prize pool of currently $30. Alright, let's move on to the next, the format. In order to include the playstyle and roles of as many as possible, the format will take place like so. The general format is a best of 3 single elimination bracket. This means that each 1v1 match will consist of 3 rounds, all on Summoner's Rift, and that once you lose a match, you're out. The first round will take place in the top lane, only consisting of melee champions. The second round will take place in the bottom lane, only consisting of ranged champions. Lastly, if the two players were to be draw 1-1, the third round will take place in the mid lane with both ranged and melee champions. Before a player gets ready to rumble in the ring against his opponent, he must prepare a champion pool of 15 different champions. This has to be done before your designated match is scheduled. The first 5 champions will be melee only. The next 5 champions will be ranged only, and the final 5 champions will be whatever you desire, but with one rule that 2 of those champions must be melee. Alright, stay with me now. As the clock hits your scheduled match, a chat will open on my Discord. Here, you and your opponent will be tagged and will both send your chosen champion pool. You and your opponent will now take turns banning one champion at a time. Both of you gets 3 bans per round, so you should end up with 2 champions to pick between for all 3 rounds. What makes this extra unique is that you can swap rounds while banning. You don't have to ban 3 champions in the order of the round. Upon winning a round with a champion, this champion may not be reused in any future matches throughout the entire tournament, with the exception of the final where every locked champion is now open again. Lastly, some more general rules. The win condition is strictly whoever reaches first blood or 100 CS first. Every player must show up on time for their scheduled matches. If you show up too late, it might result in a forfeit of a round or even your entire match. Side selection in the first round is always decided by coin flip, and thereafter whoever loses a round picks a side. Players may leave their designated lanes, but may not gather resources outside of their lane. Taking minions from the wrong lane or jungle monsters will result in immediate forfeit of that round. Any form of plant in the jungle, such as honey fruits, vision plants and blast cones, are fully allowed to be used. And lastly, executing does not mean a kill, and it doesn't lose you the round. I hope this video helps easily understand the format. I'm very much looking forward to the tournament, and I hope to see you there. Thank you all for watching.